Hey guys, how you doing? This is Dr. Greg McLeod here from Elite Traders University and the March Madness Live Trading Challenge. And I wanted to share with you a trade that we were in. We gave people a little extra. We made some money on pound Kiwi on the short side. Pound CAD is moving right now, and I wanted to show that trade. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and let's just get this going here. Share. We're going to just share screen one. Share, and there we go. Okay. So so here we go. This is we took this trade and we got long here and it rallied up. The spread's pretty wide on pound cat. And then price dropped down. Our stop was here. And so our stop was at 186.25. We got long at 186.30. So we had a 5 pip stop, right? And so price rallied up to a sell zone, which we kind of thought. And then I had an idea. I said, maybe we should get out and get back in. I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and hold it to the 38% retracement. And so now we're pushing through those stops, guys. And this is what I was talking about the stops. See, once we broke through we had a supply zone, and now we're pushing. These lines are people's stops I drew ahead of time, guys, and you probably remember that. And we can see that we're up in our trade, because we got long and we're still holding on to it. We've got some Fibonacci expansion targets. We have a 100% expansion target at one spot 8449 or one spot 8649. And so see all those stops, see how the stops are getting hit. All the stops are getting hit right now. Look, boom, 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 boom. People who got short on the double top, place your stop above the high. Well, now those are buy orders. Those are buy stop orders that the bears pushed. And so now, like I told you, it's like fire, like dynamite. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. And see, it's hitting those stop areas, and we're in the money, right? So we nearly missed our stop. In fact, I actually thought that we would get back to the 38% retracement, and that would give us maybe a better profitable entry. But I just held it through. I, we started at like 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we went to about 9:30, and people were dropping off. And I said, I'll go ahead and keep the trade open, and when it makes its move, I'll go ahead and go live. But this is what we've been doing in the in our live trading, our live trading challenge. It's a 9-day challenge, and we're in day two of the 9-day trading challenge. The first day was a little rough. We got stopped out on the euro, kind of choppy, but we made good money on the pound Kiwi short, and so now we're on pound CAD long. And again, this is trading during the Asia session. It's still Asia right now. And so I just wanted to show you exactly how we diagrammed this ahead of time. And you saw it as we moved. I said, we're going to move right into those stops. And now it's starting to eat those stops up. And we should see price break to a new high. Now, this is the kind of experience that our traders are being able to look over my shoulder during these 9 days, that are and it's just $97 for the 9 days. And in fact, well, we're going to extend it, for $97 for the month. So if you're interested in participating in that, you can email me at greg@elitetradersu.com if you're interested in trading with me for $97 a month. I think it's uh, you know, can't guarantee anything. There's the only thing guaranteed is death and taxes. However, if you want to be able to trade with me and look over a shoulder of a 30-year Wall Street veteran, I was a currency analyst for one of the world's largest forex broker dealers in the world, and you can benefit from my 30 years of experience. And let's look over my shoulder for just $97 a month. Then let me know. Okay. In fact, I'm going to put my I'm actually going to put my email address there, and you can actually email me. Don't send me any junk mail. Don't send me any. Hey, I can fix your website and do SEO. I don't want to hear any of that mess. Okay, but if you are interested in learning how to trade professionally and just look over my shoulder, I also have other programs too, like mentorship and things like that. If you're interested in that, but Greg at EliteTradersU.com. Send me an email if you're interested in joining our trading challenge. It's just $97 for there's about 7 days left in it. I think it's still a great value. And then you want to wait till April and start. It's $97 for the month. Okay, so uh, here we go. We're taking out the last of those stops. I just drew these lines. I figured, anyone that's going short, that would place their stops above the previous high. And I go, well, the previous high is here, and we're triggering that. So now we're getting maybe some profit taking on that, and then we'll probably see a move higher in the market. And I've got the two moving averages here of a 13 and 21 are value zones, and price usually comes back to return to the scene of the crime. So the breakout point was at we broke out at one spot 8635, and so maybe we come back and test that area before launching back higher. Usually we see a price come back and retest. And so let's see if we get that retest. And if we do, I'd probably add a little bit more to it, put a little more bacon on the grill, right? Right. So let's buyers may be stepping in, and they are. All these stops are getting cleaned out. And for those of you who are with me in the room, and we have a good turnout of people, but we're going. I was giving you so much value. It's like it was like 2 hours. We were like almost 3 hours, right? And there we go. We got our break, and let's say if we put another piece of bacon on the grill there, right? And so it's like little dollar cost averaging there, right? And then we can just see if we can break that old high one spot 8639, and we can see it roll right into our target area. And so here we go. All right. So so here we go. We're moving on up like George and Wheezy, and see if we can break out and start rolling into our higher levels. In fact, we use two time frames. We got the 5 minute time frame there, and we got some mountains to climb to get back up into that one spot 86, the 50 area. Okay. And the two moving averages help keep us in line with the trend. You don't do anything like whacked and go in the wrong direction. I know uh, knowing what direction to trade is so very, very important. Knowing trend direction, having precision entries where we entered, and we got a little bit of a pullback, but we basically went from 29 to about 26. So it was 3 pip pullback, right? A 3 pip pullback before turning up and heading north, right? And again, like I said, we got started around 7 Eastern time, and right now it's about 10. So like we gave you guys about 2.5, 3 hours, and then we went up. So that is we'll see if we can break on through. Usually, if you like all the guys that got short here, they're like, oh my goodness, what we're gonna do, right? And then they might you know they panic, and then they maybe flip to turn buyers, right? I'd like to see some more continuation, even up to the 618 expansion target, one spot 8641. That'd be pretty nifty indeed. And I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're having a great day. And some of you are subscribers to the channel, and I appreciate you being a subscriber of the channel. And that way, when we do go live, we'll you'll see the alerts. Set your notifications on that way, in case I go live. But I'm going live, for our subscribers and our 9-day challenge. And there we go. We're starting to make moves to some new highs there. 8639. Let's see if we keep going. Again, my name is Dr. Greg McLeod, Elite Traders University. It's our 10th year in the business. Transitioned from being a currency analyst at one of the world's largest forex broker dealers in the world, based in New York City, Wall Street Insider there, and I transitioned to my own education company for teaching people how to trade, teach a man how to fish. It's my mission to help people create secondary streams of income that could become primary streams of income. I help people pass trading challenges. I've had guys pass Apex challenges and different challenges for different prop firms in a matter of hours, matter of days, using my proprietary system. This is one of many of my systems that I use. The other system takes, maybe it takes about 12 weeks to learn. This is a very simple, green is up, red is down. you know, you know, got a little support to Ukraine kind of colors, got my yellow and blue colors there. And so let's see. We can then move to target and do it in real time. This is March 12th, 2025. Um, it's about 10:32 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll do a timestamp so you guys can see. I mean, anybody's out there. I'm gonna type a little howdy do to you, right? I know it's been a while since I've uh, been on live streams, but I said, this guy, he hasn't been around in a while. Uh, but every time I do any type of lots of travel, it's like I have jet lag seems like lasts for weeks, and throws me out off my regular schedule uh, of posting. You get in the habit of posting and recording, and then you just kind of like lose your you take a break. But here we go. Still hanging around that 186.37 area. Probably give it another 10 or 15 minutes. I could probably just record an update. Was hoping that we would, we hit those stops and we crushed the stops. We crushed them. In fact, I'm going to take a screenshot to show my students. Just can't find my. Yeah, move this out of the way. I'll take a screenshot right there. Okay, I can draw a trend line across that, and it will get a nice little explosive move in the next couple of minutes. 10:34. A 5 minute candle coming up in next couple of minutes. Hey, it's Mr. King. Jabril says, "Hey, Greg, thanks for hosting another amazing session. It's always great to pick up great information and listen to you. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man." Pass any more challenges lately? Jabril's one of my top students. He passed four channel Apex challenges in one day. He's an absolute phenom, just epic. Very proud of him. And I think YouTube is a little delayed. Here we go. Right. I put maybe one more shrimp on the Barbie there, right? And Jabri, you actually asked me that, like about pyramiding or adding to positions and things like that. So this is kind of like your up your alley, right? And you see where my ads are in a 1 minute. Like color change from red to green ad, color change from red to green ad. Because at least that gives me a kind of a belief that you know the trend should continue, and I'm building on strength. I'm buying strength or buying the dips. They tell you buy the dip. 20 account challenge. Oh my goodness. 4 months. Okay. Well, you keep us up to date. Good luck to you. Uh, kind of squeezing together 1037 or 1035 candle. Did kind of like trying to crank the motor up. Come on down. Yeah, I was trading like pound dollar, Aussie dollar, but I kind of like got out of the dollar and started trading some of the cross currencies because the dollar was so choppy, right? So I'm looking at Euro Kiwi and uh, pound Kiwi, pound Aussie. There we go. Breakout. Do, 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 do. It's gotta break out. Bye bye bye. There we go. There we go. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it. Oh no. Okay. Let me move my name over so if you guys want to join the March Madness $97 trading challenge. You're not gonna be trading $97. It's that's the enrollment fee. Then you can email me, Greg at elitetradersU.com if you're interested. We've got about 7 days left in a 9 day challenge. Just $97. Email me for information and I can send you the deets. Pulling back. It's pulling back in- into the value zone, into the 13 and 21 moving average. Now we draw another yellow line. I've already got about one, two, three pieces of bacon on the grill right there. We break north, maybe one more piece of bacon. 186/38 by 41. We're deep in the value zone now, and we're bouncing against the 200 simple moving average. See if the buyers are going to show up. And probably see if we could go to about 11 o'clock. See, it's 10:43 right now. Again, we're pound CAD. 5 minute chart is we kind of rammed into the 200 simple moving average, but we'll see if we can uh, break on through to the other side. Break on through, break on through, break on through to the other side. Here we go. It's like buyers are coming. Buyers are stepping in. And okay, I'm gonna put another piece of bacon on. Looking for like a bullish engulfing. Nice, be nice to get a nice bullish engulfing candle. And we get up to like the 186.50 area. But we're trumping around 86.37 by 41. Got uh, Doji, indecision, decision at the cross. Then we get like a morning star. Looking for that breakout. 10:45 p.m. Again, my name is Dr. Greg McLeod from the Elite Traders University here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are trading the pound CAD during Asia session. And it's right now it's Tokyo. They're not on daylight savings time. It's 11:45, and it's kind of lunchtime. even though the majority of the traders in Tokyo are bots. I don't know if they have ramen chips or ramen for bots. Maybe they chew on wires. I don't know. Long wicks, long wicks. Now we could like I said, we could retest the breakout point at 186.36, which is just 5 pips away on the buyers stepping in. Let's go. Got a nice sideways consolidation. We're got the box. Got a little go from low volatility to high volatility. We got a box. You break out of the box. Think outside the box. Jack in the box. We go from high volatility to low volatility to high volatility. It's almost like life, Like, last week, pretty quiet week, kind of sit around, stare at the mountains. And next week it's like phone calls and chats and emails and more phone calls and more emails and things are due and people want to make appointments so we go even in life we go from high volatility to lull to high volatility to lull, right? Everything has a kind of a rhythm and the markets have a rhythm too. And sometimes we want to go, let's make some money in the market or a particular currency. And the currency is in the low volatility. I'm just chilling, right? And you get chopped up, right? Especially if you made money in it. If you made money in it before and you got this big, long, and then you go, then you feel, what we call, you have this, the, you start thinking about, oh, the way it was, and you become attached to it and you go back to it and there's nothing going on and then you get chopped up. Travis, great question. Mark Douglas was my mentor back in 2004. So we have this consolidation, sideways consolidation, right? And then we're at the stop is at 86.25 and we're at like 86.37. And so we're looking for that breakout and we have expansion targets here in the one spot 8649 Yeah, it's been a while. I used to work for Forex Capital Markets. I was a currency analyst. So basically, I've been trading since the '96. My daughter was when she was born, and I was an English teacher, and I go, I probably will. Things are gonna get really expensive soon. A little ABC song. I don't know if you're, from the '80s. I don't know how old you are, Travis, but ABC song that I've seen the future and I can't afford it. Who wants to be a millionaire? Tell me, who wants to be a millionaire, right? So that's what I did. I said I need to learn how to trade. You know, uh, Says, Travis, were you working a full-time job? Yeah, I was a teacher. I taught middle school, high school, got a lifetime teacher credential, state of California. Okay, 50, okay, so I'm 58. So yeah, so and I was I tried Amway, I tried being a tutor, and what happened? I opened the Bible up to the book of Matthew, chapter 25, the parable of the talents, and it talked about the man who gave talent, like a portion of gold to gave two talents to one guy and five to another, gave one to one guy, and they said that they traded, and the word traded's in the Bible. So I'm like going, traded. So this is circa 1993. I'm like going, what does trading, like is it like stocks? There wasn't a lot of information in the the early Lynch, you place a trade, it was like 150, $200 to place a single stock trade to buy 200 to buy and 200 to sell. So the average person wasn't trading back in the 90s, right? For me, it's hard to know when to trade. What do you trade, Travis? What do you trade? You trade stocks, commodities, forex? Well, I was trading. I liked teaching school. I love my kids. I love teaching. I just said, man, if there's a way I could keep teaching and make money at the same time, that's what kind of attracted me to trading, right? So I worked from, to what school starts 8 o'clock to 4. And see, I would trade Forex from, um, I would trade the London session. So you talk about 3 a.m. you know, well, Pacific. I lived in LA, right? So Pacific time, I would trade from midnight, from like midnight to about 1 or 2, right? So from midnight to 1 or 2, then I'd trade, go to sleep, wake up, and go to work, right? So that was my life for a number of years. Um, Trading in London session. Oh yeah, and I had small kids too. I had the twin girls. They were twin. They were 2002. They were born. They were young. I had I had a I had like a 6-year-old, and so it's family forex night. It's like, hey, daddy, I want this. Read me a story. Like, yeah, I'm trying to trade. I was like, take out the garbage. So I got a trading office. I got a little office in Long Beach, and though I would go there for like an hour or two and trade when because it was completely quiet, and then come back home, fall asleep, wake up, go to work. Right. So that was my life. Yeah. Gold is pretty whippy, and I wrote a book called The Gold Rush Blueprint, which was pretty cool. You know, um, what was your Well, I met Mark Douglas. He wasn't cheap. He wasn't free. I mean, it was like $7,000 back in 2004, and my wife's like going, "You gave that man how much?" Like, but honey, we're gonna learn. We'll be rich. And we'll make a lot of money. Like, So, because my very first trade was in soybeans. I made 300% my very first trade, was like the kiss of death. Once you make money, you think you know it all, and then I wound up giving it all back. And then bought books and tapes, cassettes, went to conferences, and then subscribed to all kinds of services, the Warden Brothers, TC 2000, all that stuff, right? I was drawing stuff by hand. You were getting fax. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of money back then, right? But now I make more than 7K. It's like, gee, I made like 7K like last week, in the 4 days, taking a scale to small account. I don't know, Jabril, you still online. Remember that small account I scale? I took from $234 to like 4,300, something like that, right? So I'll do small account challenges and things like that. hmm But yeah, I mean, when I think it helped, because I was trying to DIY it myself, and I was just spending more money on this on stuff that didn't work. I knew Mark Douglas was famous, and he worked for Merrill Lynch. He worked at a bank. He wrote a really good book on trading in the disciplined trader, and I needed some discipline. And he basically helped me to develop the system which I use now, the pip and run system, which that's like a 90% win rate, so it's cool. But I had to get no. My turning point was like 2004. Then I got a job at the brokerage, right? And then the rest is history. But XAU, I was training that for a while. In fact, I got banned because I was kind of like taking their money all the time. Yeah, Jabril's one of my students. Jabril, if you see him, he passed 4 Apex challenges in one day using my system. So it's pretty cool. I'm humbled that he's online watching me. Like, yeah, you're, I mean, you're. So it's very, very, very cool. I was like, where's my chat? I always like we have like a little we have an ancient community on Skype that it's gonna go away like May 20th. They're gonna all of our stuff is gonna get wiped out. It's almost like ancient scrolls of history, and all the money we've made, and all the secret systems that we created. Uh, and so it's all getting wiped. I think I can download it from Microsoft or something, but it's so much. It's 10 years. 10 years we've been on Skype, right? Oh, so this is like this is the chat. So there is Jabril. I said 4 funded accounts in 24 hours. Right? So I'm like going, that is mad. That is crazy, crazy mad, right? 150,000, $600,000 in trading accounts in just in 24 hours. Pretty amazing stuff. So I call my students my kids, and my kids, they do rather well. I like in fact, here he is. It was our stage 1 certificate for passing the demo challenge back in the day. All grown up, all my kids, all my children. When they start getting the real money, right? The 50,000, the 150,000, the 75,000. This is Jabril with the 4 accounts, 150,000, which is really cool. Yeah. So I'm very proud. I'm proud of you guys. You know, like, but some of them make more money than you. I got some guys. I got some $1 million guys, right? They're all happy, right? It's like you make money on demand. This guy, Danny Zera, he's got a $50,000 account, right? So yeah. So I'm like Morpheus in the Matrix now. You know, I I'm gonna give you the red pill, and you see how far the rabbit hole goes. where you can do stuff like this, where you can like see I took $200 the first time, $2,000 with a like 95. Well, it says here 94.78% win rate with a profit factor of 53.5. The profit factor is like 85 or something like that, right? Which is kind of cool. Oh, but okay, so this is what I did. Okay. So I took it from 200 to 2,300, and then I took a withdrawal of 1,800. And then I took it from down from 600 to 1,800 again. I took $1,000 off. And then I took it up to 1,400, try to double it and drop down to zero, right? But I got to keep, 2,800 bucks, which is kind of cool, right? Yeah. We'll say mint, single. Yep. So I mean, just hit it, 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 boom, right? I got guys that trade on with that trade of eight, the trade of yeah, like the bill. He made like $140 in 8 seconds, 51 seconds to make $105, 35 seconds, 60, 15 seconds to make 200. This is all in NQ, the NASDAQ. So this is Bill. Yeah. Or William Bill. Bill, Bill, not Buffalo Bill. There he is. There's Bill. I love it. But you get these grown guys and they get these cheesy smiles like little kids, Just like little kids, which is like so cool. Oh, go back to the charts. Oh, pull back. Oh, almost broke out. Needs to pull back. Okay. All those stops got triggered. Just need it. Yeah, we draw another line on that. You have to stay focused. But I get excited. I'm excited about it. And Travis, he goes, do I trade futures? My students are. I showed you some of my students are trading futures. I haven't transitioned yet. I'm still Forex guy because you know why? Because I don't want to get up in the morning, I'm kind of like I trade like now. Then I'll go to bed, I'll sleep in. And I'm on Pacific time now. I live in Las Vegas, so I'm on Pacific time. So I don't me and 5 o'clock in the morning just don't go so well together. Do you trade on limit? Oh, 1 minute. Yeah, this is long. I mean, I like 15 seconds. 15 seconds where the party is, right? Oh yeah, no. Come on, ABC correction. Come on now. Back in the zone. Yeah, I like going off 15 seconds or tick charts. Then my higher time frame chart would be the 1 minute. Yeah, and then I'm trading off the 15-second chart. So you can find a lot of trades on the 15 second. Every pullback against the trend, boom. Yeah. Because you got to figure, people say, well, the Asian session is slow. Yeah, but Asians are on the lower time frames. That's where they hang out. And they go large lots, small time frame, and boom. And then you pick up 4 or 5 pips, make $400, you're kind of done, right? So my students, I train them on 4 hour, 1 hour charts. And then we go down to 30-minute and 5 minute. And then we go down to like 1 minute. We just train you faster so you can respond. We have a whole simulator that they practice. The whole simulator. We have Where's simulator? I'll show you our sim. I never really show this. My sim children. My sim children. Not Sim City, but sim children. Did anybody? Oh, Nick. Nick just posted. Uh-oh. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So this is my sim kids. Like 100% wins, 33.32 risk reward ratio, average win 167, average loss no losses. So there's no average loss, right? And then you're up 10.1% total return. So that's who's this? That's Hawk 012. That's Nick. Yeah. So he shared that. So and he has this. So he made $1,000, and that's what he does. Okay. Well, we have a whole room of those people, of our stage one people. You got Kelly, she's brand new. Nick just said hi. And then we go, we go, we post our charts in here. We post our charts, post our analysis and our practice. Oh, this guy does gold. Who's this? One of my kids. Stage two, stealing all the pips. Let's get busy. Oh, that must have been Jimmy. 5,483 profit, 1489, 1175. Look at this was done on February. Okay. February 11th. Yeah. Oh, who's really good at gold? Who's really good at gold? Dirk is good at Jeff. Jeff does a lot of gold. Yeah, he does a ton of gold. Or did he post it in here in his chat? Yeah, yeah, that's trying to see where his he posted in stage two in stage two chat. He usually has a lot of his. He uses his phone. I'm not a big phone trader, but he does a lot of good stuff on the phone. Yeah, I'm trying to find his Jeff. Jeff, where's your stuff? Okay. Yeah, usually he'll start posting a lot of it. Uh, yeah, I think he had lost connection for a while. Okay. Well, okay. I don't see it. Maybe stage three. Yeah. Stage, I don't know where. Okay. Here's, oh, okay. Well, that's Jimmy Dollar CAD. And Jeff he retired early from the military. And so now he has a penthouse up here in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, there is Jeff. Yeah. Oh yeah, yep. It's gold. Yeah, that's his XAU USD 252 564. Yeah, so he does really good with gold. Let me get back to our chart. Oh, we're breaking down there. So I guess we have our double top and our pullback. I mean, we're still above our stop, but so when we would get back to target, because this is a trade we left off from this morning, or not this morning, this afternoon. So, if we take a fib from this area, from that low to the high, we'll probably hit that 38% retracement. It'll be a red line. And there it is. 38 up. Let go. Let go. 38% retracement is right there. So price did return back to the scene of the crime, right? And we'll probably so I'll post an update, win, lose, or draw. Stop is at 86.25. Top of the market, I'm looking at the 86.49, and that way we could but man, it's really good chatting with you, brother. If you want to like chat with me, I'm gonna pop a link here in the Travis right here. Oh, I'll give you let me give you a good broker too. Okay, and I'll give you the link to who we use, and they have MT4 and MT5 too, but I use MT4. All my indicators and things are programmed in MT. But here we go. Here is okay. All right, here we go. See, we're bouncing in the zone, but I'm gonna take a break and maybe do an update when we get back above this area. Travis Benson, reach out to me. I gave you my link, and maybe we'll chat. I'll show you some more stuff. All right. Talk to. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.